In this HSBC checking review, you're gonna get $600 richer. Now, the promotion is only until the end of December 2020, but it does come back in some other form every year, so if you're watching this video while the promotion is over, you still probably have a chance. Just check out the description because I'll update the details there if there's a new bonus happening for the HSBC checking account. Now, there are several tiers to this bonus. You could be eligible for the $100 bonus, $250, or the $600. Now, there are different requirements for each one, and there are different monthly fees. So we're gonna go for the $600 one, but let's explain the $100 and $250 bonuses. So those only require one direct deposit to be eligible. Now, there is a monthly fee. The $100 bonus has a $1 monthly fee. You just get that bonus and you get out, and then you can get the account again in 3 years. Now, I don't recommend that. If you're in it, at least get the $250 bonus or the $600. I'm gonna show you how. For the $250 bonus, it's the same thing. You just need one direct deposit within your first 90 days of having the account and you would be eligible. There is a $1 monthly fee, but you can waive that with recurring direct deposits. Details here. To get the very generous $600 checking bonus, you're gonna have to deposit $5,000 in qualified direct deposits within your first 90 days of having the account. Additionally, there is a $50 monthly fee for having the account, and if you want to waive that $50 monthly fee, you're gonna have to make $5,000 in direct deposits every month. Now, I signed up for the account. We're gonna go over that in a little bit, but if this has been helpful so far, you could help me out by liking that button. Thank you. Very important details. Whenever you're faking a direct deposit, never call the bank. Never ask the bank to confirm it. Otherwise, they are gonna know you've been faking direct deposits and they'll start charging you. Banks want to see real direct deposits from your employer so they can expect to see that direct deposit. And during the process of signing up for my HSBC Premier checking account for that $600 bonus, they explicitly told me you're gonna need to make $5,000 to qualify for that, and it has to be from an employer and not a bank transfer. That means someone asked about the bank bonus and tried to do a bank transfer, so they are on high guard. Now, for myself, to make this direct deposit, I'm going to use my LLC, which I explained in my other video, 3 ways to fake a direct deposit, and this method is creating a business and paying myself through that business for that qualified direct deposit. It's all explained in that video, so check that out if you need more details. Signing up. Signing up for the HSBC checking account has been the most difficult process and time-consuming one I've ever had. But the $600 bonus is also the most generous for the amount of work. It's probably 2 hours of work max, and you get $600. This is better than most credit card sign-up bonuses, because yeah, you don't even lose money because you're not manufactured spending. And to sign up, you're gonna have to talk to them over the phone and give them all your information, verify all your information, spell everything out very slowly and clearly so you don't waste any time. And the fastest you could do it is just under an hour. For myself, it took 54 minutes, legit a 54-minute call just to do the phone portion of the sign-up process, and then you had to sign some documents online after that, and then you still had to do your online account setup. So altogether, it's probably 80 minutes to just get started. And during the sign-up process, this is the Share the Experience promotion where you need to be referred by a person to qualify for this bonus. HSBC will require the referrer's full name and their promo code. If you're interested in signing up, I will have my details in the description. And I'm qualified for 20 referrals, so if it goes beyond 20 referrals, I'm just gonna take down my link and you can use someone else's. So if you signed up for the HSBC account and you'd like to share your referral code, feel free to do so in the comments. And if I max out, I will pick a random person to put up their code, and then they can get some referral bonuses. Now, this isn't a public offer. You actually have to use the referral bonus to be eligible. And for the person doing the referring, like me, they get $100 for up to 20 people. Really good deal. I give full disclosure about what's happening here. And yeah, you can get this bonus every 3 years. If you have not had an HSBC account in the past 3 years, you are eligible for this bonus. At least from reading the terms, there is no early termination fee for closing the account. And then in 3 years, you'd be eligible for another bonus. Now we're going to walk through the rest of the sign-up process because, yeah, it was a long time. You have to just give them your information. It's basically like calling someone up over the phone and telling them to sign up for a checking account for you. HSBC's tech side is very archaic, and you can only sign up for the HSBC checking account over the phone. I know it's awful and it takes a lot of time, but think about it this way. Is 80 minutes of your time worth $600? For me, yes. I would waste 80 minutes very easily. So before you make this call, have some water, eat some snacks, make sure your phone is completely charged before signing up. Now, when you make the call, I'm going to leave the details in the description. You're going to have to call the Premier Checking sign-up number, and then you're going to have to say you have a Share the Experience referral code and you'd like to sign up for a Premier Checking account for that $600 bonus. They're going to know what you're talking about, and then they'll begin the process. The process is painfully slow because you have to spell out all of your details over the phone as clearly as possible. Then you have to go through the questionnaire of verifying your identity when they are processing the application. Basically, they need to verify your identity. They asked me questions from 2012 about how much my mortgage payments were or how much my car payments were, and I did not remember. I took a wild guess and I passed. But some of those questions are outrageously old, and just be prepared for that. And like most checking accounts, they will ask for your employment information. They want to know if you're employed, who your employer is, and how much you're making. Typically, if you say you're unemployed, the chances of getting approved are very low. And I'm just saying, they don't check your employment records. This is them just writing it down. They are not calling up your employer and verifying if you work there or how much you're making. This is my version of giving you a second stimulus by just getting checking account bonuses. Now, I'm not saying to lie. I'm just saying that they don't check. After completing the painfully long phone application, you're going to have to set up your online account. You'll then be required to sign some documents over email to confirm the opening of your account. And then you sign up for your account. And the process is not very straightforward. The details in the email they gave me were completely wrong. They said to activate your account this way, and then when I went to the website, none of those details were there. So you'll have to register for a new account or log on to an existing account. I thought they registered me for a new account already because we went through this whole process and they gave me some code. No, I would not be logging into a new account. I am still registering a new account. So you'll have to register your HSBC checking account from scratch. And you can do that with the information they provide you in the email that you'll receive later. And during the process of signing up for online banking, they needed secondary authentication where they would use my phone app. They said, use the HSBC mobile banking app. So I was like, all right, I guess I got to download this thing. Download, attempt to set it up. As soon as I open that app, hey, this app is no longer valid. Use the US HSBC banking app. My experience with HSBC has been very bad, at least with signing up. The sign-up process is awful. You're going to be frustrated a little bit. It's going to take some time. For me, altogether, it took 80 minutes to set up, and that's worth $600 to me. And during the sign-up process, you're going to be required to provide them your social security number, your driver's license number, and they will perform a soft pull on your credit report, meaning there's no hard inquiry, so there's no impact to your credit score. Now, I still have to make $5,000 in direct deposits, and I'll be making those direct deposits by paying them through my Novo business checking account. And for details, watch that other video on how to fake a direct deposit. But you can look on Doctor of Credit to see what still qualifies, but things may have changed because the representative I spoke to during the sign-up process told me that it would only qualify from an eligible employer, meaning that people have been asking about direct deposits and what qualifies. So this is a dangerous game of faking direct deposits because we all like free money. And the thing is, if you're new to this game, you never call the bank and ask them what you can get away with. Basically, you're saying, hey bank, I want to fake this direct deposit by doing another bank transfer. Is this work? Does this qualify? No, that is a bad idea. Don't call them and ask that. It's best to try things. If you get the bonus, awesome. And there are a few ways to make sure you get that bonus, and I cover them in 3 ways to fake a direct deposit. There's a video. Getting the bonus. If you met the requirements of the $5,000 in direct deposits, qualifying direct deposits, you will get that bonus within 8 weeks. If you went for the $250 bonus, all you have to do is make 1 qualifying direct deposit and you will receive that bonus within 8 weeks. And for my personal review of the HSBC checking account, yeah, it's a little old. It doesn't have the best user experience. There's like way too many options that you will probably never use. But HSBC is a global bank. I think it's the 9th biggest bank in the world. So they're going to provide you a lot more options and a lot better customer service. That customer service comes at a fee because this bank account costs a lot of money. The Premier checking account costs $50 a month. Now, you don't want to downgrade your account until you get the bonus. After you get your $600 HSBC Checking Premier bonus, you can downgrade your account to the $1 basic account, so that's $1 a month in fees, or you could probably close it. For myself, I'm going to downgrade the account to the basic banking checking account because, yeah, it's going to be $1 per month. But I'm not closing the account too soon, so I don't want to burn myself for future bonuses. I'm going to try to keep the bank account for maybe about a year, just so I don't burn myself for future bonuses with HSBC, because they're giving you $600 for a checking account that we are going to take advantage of. Now, during the process of the phone application, they asked if I was employed. I said I was self-employed. They asked what I did, and here's what I said. Self-employed, business owner, education. I'm an online tutor, mostly focusing on like financial education. And if you made it this far, great. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that thank you. And I hope you got your full value for today. This has been Full Value Dan, and until next time.